Long ago, on a quiet farm at the edge of a small American town, there lived a strong horse named Daniel, known by everyone for his endless loyalty and hard work. From sunrise to sunset, he carried the weight of the farm on his back, never once refusing a task. Every morning, Daniel pulled heavy carts through muddy fields and worked until his legs trembled. The other animals admired him, but none truly understood how tired he felt inside. By nightfall, when the stars appeared, all Daniel wanted was a moment of peace and rest. One evening, as he stood alone in his stable, Daniel let out a long breath. His muscles ached, his heart felt heavy, and a quiet thought crossed his mind. Maybe tomorrow he would ask for a lighter day. Just one. He didn't want to leave. He didn't want trouble. He only wanted to recover his strength. That night, a curious cat named Emily padded softly into the stable. She tilted her head and asked why Daniel looked so exhausted. Feeling safe in her presence, Daniel spoke honestly. He shared his small hope for rest, nothing more. Emily listened carefully and nodded, but as she walked away, her curiosity turned into excitement. She repeated the story to Michael the cow, adding details Daniel never said. Soon, Michael passed it to Ryan the goat, and Ryan whispered it to Hannah the rabbit. With each retelling, the truth grew thinner, and fear grew louder. By the time the story reached the farm hand, it had transformed into something dangerous. They said Daniel planned to escape. They said he hated the master. They said he was plotting betrayal. That same night, an old barn owl named Mr. Thompson watched quietly from the rafters. He had seen many seasons come and go, many mistakes made from careless words. He sighed, knowing how fragile truth becomes once it leaves the heart. Before dawn, the master acted on what he believed was betrayal. There were no questions, no second chances. By morning, Daniel was gone forever. Only then did the farm fall silent. The owl later spoke softly to the remaining animals. He told them a story of a river that once overflowed because too many streams poured into it without care. Words are the same, he said. Once released, you cannot guide where they flow. In that moment, the animals realized something painful. Daniel's greatest mistake was not his exhaustion. It was trusting the wrong ears with his private thoughts. What began as honesty became a weapon he never intended to forge. From that day on, the farm changed. The animals spoke less, listened more, and learned to guard what mattered most. They understood that not everyone who listens is meant to protect your truth, and the lesson lived on. Not every thought needs an audience. Not every struggle needs a witness. Silence, when chosen wisely, can be a form of self-respect. Protect your heart. Choose your words carefully, because once spoken, they no longer belong only to you.